Welcome students. Today we are going to discuss that how nutrients are important for crop production. Hello students, do you want to excel in maths and science? We have some don't memorize courses for you which can help you in preparation of maths and science. I have given the links in the description and you can avail 90% of the discount from all these courses. And if you will use this coupon code, you will get extra 10% discount on all the courses. Don't memorize courses are part of Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. So one by one we are understanding all the requirement of the plant based on nutrients. So first we are talking about plant nutrients, that what are nutrients plant require for a healthy growth. So plant absorbs different kinds of salts from soil, and these salts and nutrients will go along with the water. It will get absorbed in the water and it will get absorbed by the root and it will reach till the leaves where they are doing the photosynthesis. Some they required in larger quantities. These nutrients we are termed as macronutrients. The need of these nutrients are high for the plants, that's why they are termed as macronutrients, and they are nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Some of the nutrients they required, but they required in very small quantities. So we term them as micronutrients. Macro means large quantity, micro means smaller quantity. These nutrients are iron, manganese, boron, zinc, copper and molybdenum. So these nutrients they require, but they required in very small quantities. Now coming back to soil nutrients, how soil is supplying the nutrients to plant. So nutrients present in the soil are consumed by plant each and every time whenever we are taking a crop. This crop is utilizing the nutrients present into the soil. Now soil is not an everlasting storage of nutrients. As and when the crop will utilize the nutrients, soil will become more and more deficient for the nutrients. So what is the solution for that? So this is a natural process. That continuous process of dead and decaying will help nutrients to get replenished in the soil. Dead leaves and decaying matter, this organic matter will get mixed with the soil. They will get decomposed and they will liberate all the nutrients again to the soil. So this soil will again transfer these nutrients to plant. So this is one of the natural process that soil will replenish itself with dead and decaying material. Now other manual methods which we are doing to replenish the soil. Now what is the meaning of replenishing the soil? Replenishing soil means once we are utilizing all the nutrients, we are giving back all the nutrients to soil, so soil will not be nutrition deficient. So that is known as replenishing of soil. Rotation of the crop. Single type of crop we are not taking again and again, so that one type of nutrient will not get less into the soil. So crop rotation is important. Then organic manure. The dead and decaying material, organic matter, animal waste, all these things we are decomposing and we are making organic manure. This organic manure is very rich in all the salt and nutrients, so that we will get it mixed with the soil. So soil will become again fertile. Then comes fertilizer. These are man-made compounds, chemical fertilizer when we are mixing or we are spraying on the land, on the field, and we can give all the nutrients whatever plants will require for their healthy growth. Now let us see how crop rotation is important when we are talking about nutrients. So cereal crops take lot of nutrients from the soil. Now first of all, what is the meaning of crop rotation? When we are taking a cereal crop, for example paddy or wheat, we are taking a wheat. So every year we are taking a wheat turn by turn. That is not a crop rotation. Crop rotation means we are rotating a crop, one by one we are taking a crop like wheat. After that we are taking legume pulses. Again after that we are taking a wheat. This is one pattern. Another pattern is first year we are taking sugarcane, second year we are taking soybean, third year again we are taking sugarcane. So this is a crop rotation. We are changing a crop such that it will replenish the soil naturally. Now how and why we are discussing here. But legume crops give nutrient to soil. Now what are the legume crops? All the lentils, all the pulse what we are eating. they are coming under legume pulses. Peas, green gram, black gram, all these are coming under the legume pulses. Why they are replenishing the soil and how? That they are having this kind of nodules in the roots. In these nodules, the rhizobium bacteria will be there. This rhizobium bacteria will take atmospheric nitrogen, they will deposit into the soil. Nitrogen they are depositing into the soil such that that nitrogen plant can take and utilize that nitrogen. Even after we will take this legume crop, even after this crop will get harvested, that nitrogen content will be still there into the soil. So after legume pulses, when again we are taking wheat or we are taking sugarcane, that nitrogen content will get utilized by this cereal crop. Again we are taking soyabean or legume crop, then again they will deposit this nitrogen and other nutrients, they will synthesize them, they will replenish the soil. So again the cereal crop can use this naturally deposited nutrients into the soil, and that's why the crop rotation is important. Legume pulses give nitrogen to soil. Now why nitrogen is very important? Because increase in nitrogen amount of soil will give new leaves, new flowers, and speedily maturing of the crop will be possible when nitrogen content is optimum into the soil. Let us discuss about the benefit of crop rotation. That first, naturally replenishing of the nutrients in the soil is possible via this method, and we can healthily grow our both of the plants and both of the crops. Nitrogen deposit in soil helps cereal to grow, and legume synthesizing some nutrients to soil. So this is a natural way of replenishing a soil. Now let us talk about mixed crop, and we will understand that how it will replenish the soil. More than one crop is cultivated in the same field, then it is called mixed crop. Variety of the crops will be taken together in a same field is known as mixed crop. Because of mixed crop, soil will become fertile. Nutrients used by one crop can be regained by another. For example, soya plus pea, pea plus green gram, and fruit trees like lemon, pomegranate and papaya. This kind of crops we are taking it together. So one of the nutrients will get used up by one plant and it will regained by another plant. So generally pulses will be grown together with the cereals. Now why is it so? Because earlier as we have discussed that in the pulses the nodules will be there in which the rhizobium bacteria will be there, and they are depositing the nitrogen content and they are synthesizing the nutrients into the soil. So those nutrients will get used up by the cereals. So always a combination of pulses and cereals are the best example of mixed crop. Now these are two another example that how we are replenishing the soil. That bacterial culture we are using nowadays, and it will give more nodules in legume pulses. So more nitrogen content will get deposited into the soil. Another example is we are using green and blue algae culture for rice field. It will deposit more nitrogen content into the soil which will be beneficial for the rice field.